What is up with you? How are you doing, Virgo? Are you doing great? Are you enjoying your life, having fun, being positive, keep your faith alive. That's the biggest thing, is keeping your faith, and have gratitude every time you get up. What's going on with my Virgo right now? What is in Virgo's energy? I've been shuffling this to make sure it was right, because it's a big chunk. So y'all take this with a grain of salt. Don't go around getting mad at me, because what comes out is alleged. And my newcomers, what it do? We strong in numbers, and we good by ourselves too. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Virgo, what's going on? Let me split it. Okay, what's going on with Virgo right now here, allegedly? Now, what's going on with my Virgos? And this is allegedly, and don't make it to a story if it's not. We're not trying to make stories for people. We're trying to, get solutions and try to talk about it. What's going on, Virgo? Okay, something about professional. Somebody may went to a professional and they're trying to have a baby. Something about 1. And then we have somebody 21. So somebody went to a professional, to get one of those, what do you call those, where they help you have a baby? Somebody went and got a professional to help them to, get things rolling. So what's going on here? So somebody might have found out they're pregnant, but they went to a doctor, but they also did a ritual. So someone did a ritual, somebody 18 or older, they did a ritual to get pregnant with this baby, allegedly. Somebody did this. What else is going on? So they did a ritual so somebody would get pregnant. Allegedly, they was doing a pregnancy ritual. What else? They're messing with the womb. See, this person was in their pride at the time, and they was on puppet strings. We got 6 and 15. So somebody was in their pride, and they was on puppet strings. They had them going because they had a doll of them to make them do whatever they wanted them to do. So somebody was on puppet strings, so they couldn't stop, even though they wanted to, because they were being magic put on them to where they would, this person would stay put, and be hung in hangman position. So what's going on with this situation here? So what else is going on? So Virgo, either you try to get pregnant or something, but somebody did a ritual. So there's going to be justice for this, because they wanted to put you on puppet strings and make you go along in circles. Somebody 11th could be in their birthday or on the 11th. There's going to be justice when it comes to this, because someone did ritual to try to get pregnant by somebody they shouldn't have got pregnant by, allegedly. What else is going on here? What's this situation here? What about this justice spirit? This is what I feel, allegedly. This is me. Okay, what else is in allegedly? This is what I'm feeling, the energy, y'all. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but this is what it is. So somebody's under justice. So we have someone here, 56, could be the justice coming, because somebody might get put in jail, allegedly. Somebody could be wanting to come and apologize. Someone 71, because they might be getting locked up for something they did. But it's okay too. 65. Something's okay. Don't worry, because somebody went on a venture. So they went on a venture that they should not have went on when they went to this tarot reader. Somebody could be on the 10th in their birthday. They went to an adventure to a tarot reader, and they were readiness to gain. So this person 44, and someone could have been 25. They were trying to gain. So they was trying to gain off of you somehow. So this person wanted to gain off of you, allegedly. So what's going on? What else is going on here, allegedly? So somebody was readiness to gain. They was wanting to gain off of you, but they went into this blindly. Somebody with a 9, could be 9 days. Somebody was blind. They went into after this tarot reader. Like somebody could be like 10 and their birthday 10th on the 10th, and they went into this blind because they didn't know who this tarot reader was, allegedly, is what I'm hearing. So that's the problem. They went into this situation wrong. And see, now they want to make a vow with this person that's 54. Somebody wants to make a vow about this rituals that they were doing on the 15th or something. They was doing it to start some conflict. So they was trying to get conflict started next week in your life. Or this is weekly read. They was trying to get some somebody 30. They wanted to get you to get into some confrontation. So somebody did a ritual, and I call justice and judgment on this because this should be resolved. I mean, nobody should be planning no ritual. So if it did, I ask for all this to return back to center where it came from, and it is done. Because I'm not dealing with no ritual. So I call back my power. Somebody 37 was readiness. It's a third wheel involved in this that's trying to start conflict with you in your life. So you need to be careful with that. But I call justice and judgment did it on this because you're going to think that they're trying to like you go in there blind. It says something about, and this is over some freaking real estate. Somebody's 70 something. This is some old cats. They told them to stop on the 12th, but they wouldn't stop. They were told to stop, and they still thought they had ideas. Somebody 41 had an idea. They wanted to get somebody to get pregnant, somebody 21 and then somebody 19. They were trying to put somebody on puppetry to get pregnant. So in other words, they were, but you're finna get justice for that because they tried to trap you. And that's straight, and there's evidence of this. So somebody is, you better learn what you're gonna do. Because you're gonna go to jail. And when they call your name in the cell, don't call me. When they call your name in the cell, don't call me. When they call your name, just take a seat. Because you wanted to be greeted. Now justice coming. And judgment going down on the people that want to put you in the ground. It's going down. It's going down. So what else is? That's why I heard Spirit say that. I'm telling you, excuse me, I channel at the same time, y'all. They were like, it's going down because justice on here twice. You don't get, if you get justice twice, and you tried to put a trap. So they set someone for you. See, somebody set a trap for this particular person, and they allegedly went for it because they're hoping that they're going to this blind. What's going on here? Oh, they want them to set. It's a Virgo. Look, Virgo involved. Because Virgo or a Taurus. Virgo and a Taurus is involved in this. So both of them, it says, angels said everything was okay. The angels said everything okay because the angels know. I ain't worried about y'all ass. That's what I heard. I ain't worried about your ass. The son in the past. Somebody's son in the past. See, they were doing death spells being done on you, but it's not working. It went back to center. It's been returned, them death spells. So now they're going to run around scared because they ain't going to know if they're going to get hit with it. And they don't know when they're going. Like Most High is saying, how could you play? You can't be me. You can't make something happen because you picked the right one, because I sent you there. It says news of a love is coming soon. So there's a love coming, so be patient. Someone named Taylor, just be patient because there's a love coming for you, but the spirits want you to know to be patient. Somebody with an OH in the name, allegedly. Something about March. Something about put magic on the judge so you could get off. So somebody put magic on the judge in Mark so they could get off. Somebody did that with an OH, and the name too could be involved. I'm not sure, but they was like they did that. Somebody may have did that allegedly, and I'm saying allegedly, so don't nobody come down up on me because it's in like OH and then Mark. Somebody put it was a Scorpio that did it. A Scorpio put magic on the judge. So it was a Scorpio that put magic on the judge. It said someone named Christopher also was involved with putting magic on the judge, allegedly. I don't know what that means. It says rich kids in the past. And they said they shadow ban your channel because a secret cult is all in on this shadow called justice and judgment of this shadow ban on your channel. Allegedly, somebody named Smith. So I say justice and judgment go down on this. Somebody wants you to go riches to rags. So watch out, Smith. Somebody wants you to be riches to rags. And then they said next week your car gonna break down because they trying to do that too, allegedly. So, someone is asking about you. They don't want nobody asking about you. Somebody cold as hell. Shoplifters finna go to jail, and judgment is the end of their life, allegedly. That's what I'm hearing. So like, share, and subscribe, because the angel said it's going down. So you want to play? Okay, you want to play with the supernatural. You want to play like you can do rituals. Let's see what we can do. We ancestors over here. Since you want to play and don't want to compromise, you want to apologize, so you won't go to, but you come down here, you being sneaky. So, and then you shadow banded somebody. So, okay, justice and judgment has been called. Like, share, and subscribe.